Hello there, welcome or welcome back to Beauty Bees and to my least successful project pan month ever, probably. I have nothing to roll out. There are multiple items here that I don't think I've touched in the last month. So, on the bright side, it should be a really short video, easy to edit, easy to upload. That's great. On the other side, am I achieving my goals with my project pan? Absolutely not. So let's start with a quick run through of the things that I have used at most once in the past month. First up, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Now the reason that this hasn't been getting used is I recently switched sunscreens and currently I'm using a Tula one and it just doesn't mesh with this at all. It's summer, I'm not going to be not wearing sunscreen. That's a bad idea on so many different levels. So I don't think I've used this more than maybe once in the past month. Oh well, maybe I'll do better next month. I probably won't though. We might have to reevaluate and maybe switch something else in for that e.l.f. primer. Next up would be this Kiko lipstick. I decluttered the sister lipstick to this, which was an even deeper purple. But I really want to finish this, but not enough apparently to actually use it. So I don't think I used that at all in the past month. And then we have a face mask. This is from e.l.f. It is their Oil Control Pink Powder Mask. It is a powder face mask. It's kind of weird. I don't have an excuse for this. I just didn't use it. Right, so now that those are done, some items that I used only a couple of times. And one of those is this Beauty For Real olive liner. I'm wearing it today, and I think I maybe wore this one other time this month. There's no progress whatsoever. This is still almost exactly the same size that it was at the beginning of the project, I bet. I didn't think to mark it at the beginning of the project because that would have been, responsible and organized and like a, what are you doing? A generally good project panner move to make, so I didn't. But I am wearing it today. I think it looks really nice. Maybe I should try doing that more often. And then next we have the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush in Calm My Blush. This is a mini. I repressed this, I don't know, probably like 6 to 8 weeks ago. And you can still see the texture of the paper towel that I used when I was repressing it. I am wearing it today. I actually have it in my crease and on the apples of my cheeks. Also, my face is just very red because it's like 90 degrees out. And this is responsible for any pretty ruddiness that's on my face currently. Anything else, that's all me. So I got a blush from Armani Beauty this month, or I guess last month because it's early June now, in Euphoric maybe? Anyway, it's also sort of pink based. It's a little more glowy, which is something that I tend to prefer in blushes. So instead of using this, I've been reaching for that in order to test it out so I can give a good review, or not necessarily a good review, though it will be because it's actually a lovely product, but a thorough review. After that review is written, it's going to be back to this because I really want this to be done by the end of the year, and I'm not on track for that currently. Next we have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. I haven't been wearing a ton of bronzer this month because I've just been feeling like it's turning me a little bit orange. Not this particular bronzer, just bronzer in general. Hasn't really been my vibe in the past month, but I did use this enough to empty out that center ring, and I'm pretty happy with that progress. I probably only wore this a handful of times, so if I can keep with that, maybe up it to 2 handfuls of times, use it 10 times over the course of a month, I think that I could finish this, within the next few months. Probably not by the end of the summer like I was originally aiming for, but maybe mid to late fall. That would be good. Okay. Let's see. The ColourPop Bambi lip gloss. I started out right at Thumper's neck, and I am currently like just below. I'm at, what is that, the tops of his toes now. It's not quite enough to make a new mark. I feel like it would just be 2 overlapping lines, but I have used this. I'm actually wearing it today over a Jason Wu lipstick. So I am getting use on it. It's not going super fast. Didn't expect it to, but you know, maybe my usage will pick up a little bit after I roll out the balm gloss from another project. I had that in with the goal of hitting 15 uses, and I think I'm sitting at like 13 right now. So that should be out of the project pretty soon, and then this will be the only lip gloss I'm working on. So hopefully it'll go a little faster. I really thought there was a good chance I could roll this out today because I felt in the last update like I was really close, and I've worn this a lot in the past month, but no, I still don't have pan. Powder Puff just flew out of there. This is the Etude Lovely Cookie Blusher in Lavender Lemon Macaron, and my goal is to hit pan. I'm so close. Every time I use this, I'm like inspecting it so closely, like, is there pan? I think there should be, but there isn't. I said in last month's update that I thought it was going to be done for today, so I'm not going to jinx myself again by suggesting the same, even though in my heart I feel like this is going to be gone next month. Knock on wood. Does that help? I don't know. Next we have our pal Tinkerbell. This is the ColourPop Tinkerbell Super Shock Shadow in Fly to Your Heart. My goal is to hit pan on this, and I've been using this really consistently. But the way I tend to use this is just with my finger. I'll swirl around the entire area of the pan. So it's not like I'm making a small radius but really deep imprint. I'm making more of a large radius but more shallow dip in the pan. And this is definitely a little harder to hit pan on than a lot of Super Shocks because this is a lot drier than a lot of Super Shocks. It's been that way since I got it. It's not like this is dried out on me, it's just a little on the drier side. But this is such a pretty color. I'm wearing it today all over my lid, and then I have a little bit of the Bare Minerals blush in my crease, like we talked about earlier. It's gorgeous. I'm very happy to work on it, to have such an easy shade to wear to work or to put on in the morning and know that it'll go with anything when maybe I haven't figured out what I'm wearing for the day. But I kind of wish I was seeing a little more progress. I don't want to work on this for the rest of the year. I would like to roll some other Super Shocks in to hit pan on. But maybe that's not what fate has in store for me. Then the last product is from Bath & Body Works. I just rolled this in the last update. This is Bubbly Rosé. It's one of their fine fragrance mists in the mini size, which is 75 mils, 2.5 ounces. Rolled this in. I had used just a little bit less than half of the product, and now I'm all the way down here. I am definitely on track to finish this for next month's update, which is good because I don't know that I'm on track to finish anything else for next month's update, and I don't want to work on the exact same set of products for yet another month. So I will continue working on this. I really like it. It is kind of a like tangy, bubbly scent. There's definitely some type of like orange or something in here that separates it from Champagne Toast. I really like it. And that's good because I'm probably going to be wearing this quite a bit to finish it up over the next month. Alright, so there's my update. Not very exciting, probably pretty quick, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye, y'all!